All right, Kristen, let's talk about securing your budget and growing your budget and ways to do that. You were talking about reporting before. Why are some of these metrics, in your opinion, pretty important?
Well, because historically we haven't been able to, or marketing departments have struggled, let me say, trying to tie their efforts into actual real results for the credit union. And so historically, they have meetings once a month, once a quarter, and they have to really present on what the marketing is doing with their budget. And so it's a lot of manual tracking, piecing things together. It's just difficult, right? So we want to, the best for the credit union is to show cost per application, cost per member, cost per funded loan.
Yeah.
You can take that, drive it to real ROI. And then customer lifetime, I'll change that to member value, but lifetime value of each member is going to show how much a member is worth to the credit union over a lifetime span of the length of time that they're a member. So all of these metrics are hugely important.
Yeah, if you can do lifetime value, lifetime customer value is kind of the generic term, right? So if you want to do membership value, I just found in my experience with that, it's always much higher than that first transaction value. And if we only think about the first transaction value, we are greatly underreporting the impact of our campaigns. When I've looked at lifetime value for other clients before, it's tough to pull together, but if you can pull it off, it could be maybe 5 times what you see out of that initial value, that initial transaction. So if you're only reporting like the first thing that a new member did with you, and your CEO says, well, that's not worth it, it's not good enough, and you come to find out that when you track lifetime value, it's actually 5 times higher, it actually becomes a lot easier to justify everything that you do. So if you can put it in lifetime value, you'll justify budget a lot more easily and probably get more. And then if we can tie it into outcomes, this is where the magic is. First, cost per application, that's probably the easiest of these 3 to get. Then cost per member, then cost per funded loan. The problem is that of the credit unions that we survey, these are pretty low on the list. Now, everybody tracks website traffic. Everybody tracks generic terms that they can get from other places or easily get from Google Analytics. But to really understand the cost per member application or the lifetime value, again, it will make your jobs so much easier. It will help you justify every ask that you put out there. But we don't see a lot of credit unions doing it, less than a third in some cases, and even less than a fifth in others.